Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I do unboxings, mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, often with beach, travel, or hygge themes. I also do books, beauty, jewelry, home decor, and even the very occasional dash of Disney. So if you enjoy unboxings, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell so you find out whenever I post new videos, announce giveaways, or go live. As always, if you are already subscribed, thank you so much for being here and welcome back. Today I have one of the most unique boxes that I opened here on the channel, and that is Safiya's World Music Tour. So yes, indeed, this is definitely a travel subscription, but it is very special because it is a travel through music subscription. So she works with different artists from around the world so that we get to experience the selected destination for that month through the art of music, as well as some beautiful items from those countries. There are 3 different subscription tiers. You can do the general admission for just $29.99, and that's pretty much just the music downloads and the playlist that she puts together, which is really always amazing just to see how diverse the music from every destination actually is. And then there's also the book bag, which is fun, at $59.99. That also is going to include maybe a travel item or two, as well as some items from the featured destination, and she works with vendors that are there on location, so she gets us some really beautiful, really unique items. And then of course there is the full suitcase, which is $130, and that is what I highly suggest doing, especially if it's really a country, really a destination, a music genre that you're really interested in learning a lot more about, because you get to have the VIP experience of interacting with the featured artist or artists. Sometimes there's a few musicians that we get to meet through a Zoom meeting, and you get to hear them perform live in that Zoom meeting. Of course, she does record it just in case you can't make the time, because sometimes it's hard to work with these musicians' schedules. And then there's also kind of a cultural element as well. So they'll either talk about their experiences growing up in that country, or they'll tell us a little bit more about the food. That's always really fun, of course, or they'll teach us some language. So really, really fun to sit in on those Zoom meetings. Highly, highly suggest it. This is definitely a box that the entire family can enjoy. And of course, what's really cool is that 10% of the proceeds do go to support those artists that are involved with the box, and even in the curation sometimes. And this, of course, was brought about by the fact that a lot of these amazing artists were unable to perform. Now we're going on 2 years here, so they've definitely been affected, just as we all have in terms of our travel and our ability to experience these different destinations. So I love the cause. I love the inspiration behind this box. And of course, I love Safiya, the woman who puts it all together. Now, if you're interested in subscribing, you can save $10 using the code Noelle. So I'll leave all of that information for you guys in the description box below. But let's go ahead and get into this box that has been sent to me for review. Now, it always, in case you couldn't tell, is bursting at the seams, so much so that she also had to send an extra bubble mailer full of stuff. So actually, while we're at it, let me go ahead and pull these items out of here so that when we are going through the booklet and trying to find things, I know what is represented that's in that bubble mailer. So I kind of opened it up. I don't know what that actual item is. I'll have to figure that out. Hopefully we'll figure it out together. So she always does such a good job with the presentation. Let me just pull this little note out. So a little bit of shred. There's always a fun keychain usually, as well as like a compass, just to give you that travel element. She uses a lot of QR codes for the guide that she puts together. So it just says, "Hello, welcome to St. Martin. This is the 11th stop on the World Music Tour." It says, "Before you continue, start off your travels by opening your camera on your phone and scanning the QR code on your boarding pass." And then again, in the guide, there's a lot of QR codes as well. So let me go ahead and see if I can unclip this. We had a cute little like snowman clothespin here, keeping it all together. So here is that compass that I was talking about, and then we always get like a fun sparkly keychain, and this time I got a sea turtle. I love this. I love me some honu, so very, very cute. And then here is, of course, our ticket. So it says on one side, Jabs York is the artist, so you could use that QR code for that playlist, and then we have a little bio about him here on the other side. And then I believe there was also a handwritten note from Jabs York. So it says, "Thank you all for your continuous support this year. I appreciate every single dream and all those who made it to any of my live shows and live band shows. If you're coming to St. Martin again, definitely keep in touch with my socials. So I'll tag him when I do some photos over on Instagram eventually. Hopefully I'm going to get caught up here in the new year. And then this is really cool, you guys. She does the digital download on this neat USB cassette. So you can see here is a picture of our featured musician, and then this little USB kind of pulls out like this, so you can put it into any device and download that music for your listening pleasure. And then she also does a playlist for that destination that again is going to feature various artists, not just the featured artists from that destination. And that's where you really get to see all of that diversity that I was talking about. So let me go ahead and clip this little string, pull out our guide, and we will get started. So I finally found the boarding pass nestled in there. This is what that looks like. And here you can see there's a QR code on there as well. And then she usually does like her top favorite songs on the playlist. So that's always nice. It's a good place to start once you let it play. And often when I am doing my photos for over on Instagram, I just queue up that playlist and let that go and kind of give me a little bit of a background inspiration as we're going through. So let me just kind of move everything out of the way. We usually have to go through this box in a pretty quick clip to keep it reasonable. So we have a nice message from Safiya. It just says, "Welcome to the twin island of St. Martin, St. Martin. I've been blessed to have traveled to many places all over the world, but I have to admit this beautiful little island has my heart. Have you ever been to a place where from the moment you step off the plane, you feel like you might be home? St. Martin seems to inspire many people that have visited just once to actually leave their homes and come back to live there. It was so peculiar, I really should say magical, that almost everyone I spoke to seemed to have been captured by the friendly spirit of the island." So she goes on to talk about her experiences there. This was really cool because she got to go and source the items. And if you were following her along on Instagram, you got to kind of experience St. Martin, both the Dutch and the French side with her. So here we have the virtual tour QR codes. And then she does have a nice list here of the items, and now it is indicated there's little dots by the items that are in the suitcase but not in the book bag. She does a whole bunch of information about traveling to St. Martin, like how to get there. She tells us a little bit about the histories, the Great Salt Pond, Carnival, what you should eat in St. Martin. Of course, she talks about Stroopwafels. I'm sure there's some in there. Maho Beach is probably the most famous site there, I would say, on St. Martin. Fort Lewis, of course, she talks about the capital, Phillipsburg. Oh, the opportunity to make your own perfume. I think that's pretty cool. I think that is going to be reflected in there. We also have some amazing toppers rum. She got to ride horses in the ocean. She got to do snuba and the steepest zip line in the world, which sounds like something I would love to do. Then there is a little bit more information about Jabs York here in the back and more of a message from the artist. And then there's always a fun word search. And then she tells us that our next destination, which is February, so she's actually skipping January. That's why I went ahead and waited a little while to post this particular video, is Colombia, which I think is going to be super duper awesome. So if you want to get in on the next box, you still have time to. All right, so let me go ahead and flip to that page that has our little cheat sheet in terms of all of the items that are in there, and hopefully I can find them as we go through. So the first item I see is all wrapped up, you guys. Let's actually go through this, and maybe we'll go through those things that were in the bubble mailer first. So we have some fun fashion jewelry. She often includes some fun fashion jewelry. This one is obviously in purple with some shells on it, so I'll just throw that on my wrist. Looks like, what is this? This says Maxims de Paris. Ooh, it's hazelnuts covered with milk chocolate, you guys. So we got some chocolate, and of course it's shaped like the Eiffel Tower, La Tour Eiffel. So I don't know what that's representing, but I'm super into that. We also, it just says assorted Dutch and French candy. So maybe that's it. This is a beautiful ornament, so gotta love that. So let's see, it says this is our Dutch Christmas ornament. Of course, we love the Dutch white and blue. So pretty. And it's actually not ceramic, so it's going to be light enough to hang on your tree. I don't know what this is. So this is wrapped up. It looks like maybe our travel item. So it came in a little cinch bag. Let me go ahead and open this up. I'm guessing maybe this is, what is this? It's like, it's kind of padded, so I'm not sure exactly what this is. It looks kind of like a harness like you would use for something. I wonder what this is. So, oh, it's an airplane footrest, you guys. This is actually a travel item I'm super into. So you can actually strap this onto the chair in front of you so you can use it as a little footrest, which makes a huge difference when you are traveling and going far, far away. We also got a really fun sequin wet bag, so I love this, and of course you can always kind of write things in it because the sequins sort of flip. Let me see if I can get it to flip for you. There we go. So you can see there's a silver. I almost made like a bunny. So it has a nice wristlet, but it is a wet bag, so you know you want to go to the beach on your last day when you're on your vacation, but then your bikini is still wet, so you want to put it in this wet bag so that it doesn't get everything else wet. So that is a very useful item. I think we've gotten one before, so that was the travel item that was included in both the book bag and in the full suitcase. I think that they also got the airplane footrest. You got both of those travel items. That's pretty awesome. So the Dutch Christmas ornament also came in all of the boxes, and of course all of the fun candy and fashion jewelry that often comes in a lot of the boxes. So we also got this, ooh, look at this crazy necklace and set of earrings. So here's those earrings. Here is the necklace. I won't take too much time to pull it all out, but you guys will always get to see all of this stuff up close over on Instagram, where I like to post things. She can tailor boxes if you are a male subscriber and you don't want all the fashion jewelry. She sometimes has special items for you. I love this abalone necklace. It's very chunky, very much a statement necklace, but kind of fun. I don't mind the chunky bead chain on there, so that's kind of a cool item. So she always does such neat stuff. We got, again, our assortment of candies, so Dutch and French candies, which she always gives us treats. This is definitely a box that I know a lot of the husbands enjoy for that very reason. We got a little piggy bank. This is cute. It came with a lock and key, so this says St. Martin, so obviously from the Dutch side, so it is a little piggy bank. That is pretty darn cute. I think that this might just be in the full suitcase. We got, this is very exciting, a sports water bottle with Bluetooth speaker. I swear we get like a Bluetooth speaker of some sort in every box. So let me see. Mine is in a fun lime green, so this is great, of course, for going to the beach as well, because you can stay hydrated and you can listen to your playlist. So let's see what it says, if this was included in everything. I don't actually see this on here, but if we have time, we'll go through all of the items that are listed. There's usually so much more that she doesn't have a chance to list in the booklet, because I think that she just goes crazy and keeps getting more things to share with us. We have some more from Maxime's de Paris. We have les crêpes dentelles, so chocolat au lait. So these are so good, you guys. I love any like crispy wafer chocolatey things. We have a pretty little fashion watch, so everything came in these pretty blues, so she does try to kind of color coordinate everything. Oh, these are sweet. So I think I actually got some like this, so it's like, what is it, like Delft ceramic. So we got these little Holland windmill salt and pepper shakers. Those are adorable. Those are only in the full suitcase. Ooh, you guys, now this got totally crushed, but it doesn't matter because it's getting crushed where it goes. So this is handmade in St. Martin Toppers rum cake. That is like quintessential Caribbean thing that you have to get. So there's definitely more information about them in the booklet. It sounds like they really helped her out. So I am super excited about that. Of course, we got our ubiquitous Stroopwafels. It looks like my Stroopwafels have already been sitting on a cup of coffee or tea because there is all caramel oozing out of them. But these look like really good ones. They actually look like chocolate Stroopwafels, which makes them all the better. For a while, Stroopwafels were like super popular in subscription boxes because they travel so well, but those ones have some definite weight to them. They have like more caramel in them than the usual ones that you just get in like a regular package. Those you can tell like were like made in a bakery somewhere. So super duper into that. So that did come in the book bag as well as the full suitcase. Looks like we have some, oh, these are some coasters, but it came in a nice little box too. So I appreciate that for sure. They look like they're shell coasters almost. So let me see. So I don't see these on here either. It doesn't mean that they're not. The abalone shell necklace that I showed you guys, though, was only in the full suitcase. But these kind of look like windmills, but they also look like, yeah, they look like inlaid shell, so, or coconut and inlaid shell. So I'll have to do more investigating when I have time to open everything up. All right, we have something that is all wrapped up in the bubble wrap, which looks enticing. Okay, we've got some, oh, this is sweet. So it looks like these are some earrings, but they're also hidden in this little bottle with some sand and shells. I think those are really pretty. Those look like to be ceramic. Dutch ceramic earrings. Yes, those were only in the full suitcase. Now we almost always get a travel journal, which like I think it is so great to journal when you are traveling, but it's kind of amazing. I have quite the stack of travel journals. I finally started distributing a few of them here and there to some of you in some of my giveaways. This one says, oh, this one is for all over the world, so it's not specifically for one location, which is great. I was going to say it's just for France, but it actually says things all over Hong Kong, Brazil. It's got this very nice leather cover and then this latch here, so it looks like what a pirate would keep his like log in, so kind of cool. Let me see if I can open that up and see. This is a really nice one. You can see it's a stitched binding. Wow. And then it's like that handmade paper, so kind of thicker paper. You want to probably use a pencil with this versus a very sharp pen, or you could probably get really artistic as well, because it would be nice to have like colored pencils to sort of draw the things you see. You could probably even use some of those like watercolor pencils if you wanted to get really creative. We've got some more fun fashion jewelry, which you know I love. So we got some big purple hoops, which I'm totally into wearing those. And it looks like a matching necklace. These are always really fun. It's kind of like puka shells, but I think they're usually like a rubber bead, which I think is a little bit safer. Now we did get, Safiya did go to the perfumery where she had the opportunity to make some fragrances, and we all got her fragrance, which is Let's Pretend, which of course is her single that came out this year, or last year actually, by the time you are seeing this. And so this is made in the Tijon Parfumerie, which I just think is so cool. So she does say that it's a nice fresh scent. I'm really looking forward to giving it a sniff. So I think that is so cool. Ooh, there's a little like undertone of spice in there too, which totally makes sense. I would expect nothing less. Really pretty little bottle, and this did actually come in the book bags as well. So super cool way of sort of memorializing your experience if you have the opportunity to go there, because they will send you whatever blend you come up with whenever you want a refill. But I just love that she let us share in the experience by creating a bottle and having them sent to all of us. We got some handmade soap, which smells great, so I'm guessing that that's what that is, because that's what that looks like. And then we have a couple more items to go, of course. So this looks to be, I don't know if this is like a pillowcase. What is this? Or maybe it's just a table runner, or maybe it's just a handkerchief. I have no idea. Oh, it's an apron. How cute. So it's a very bright apron. So it has like an adjustable strap. And then you can see it's just got all these fun, bright colors, kind of like a hippie style going on. Oh, it says merci. So it's for your French cooking. I think it's for any cooking, obviously, but that's actually really cute. It's actually a very nice material. It's kind of soft and not like stiff as a lot of the aprons I've been getting lately in different boxes. So that is very sweet. And then it looks like we got like a kind of a touristy t-shirt, which I'm not going to open up right now, but she did kind of give a nod to all of the vendors that helped her out with this box in that opening letter, but I just didn't have time to read it to you. But this is kind of fun. So we have a like fun, like St. Martin kind of, obviously they're having a music party here on the t-shirt. Like if you like to sleep in your shirts, or if you're a t-shirt gal, you guys know I'm not like a big t-shirt person. So I might pass this on to someone, but it's really fun and colorful. So delightful box for sure. So you have like a whole outfit. And then towards the bottom, we have some more of the information that we always get about the artist. And there's usually 3 postcards. So she has the postcards in there, and I believe these actually come in the general admission box too. So here is Jabs York again. So we have these, a couple pictures of him. Then we have, here is of course Maho Bay or Maho Beach with the planes, where they come in and you feel like you could touch the planes, or the planes are going to run over you. And here is an image of Carnival. We have some business cards from all of the different vendors that are in there. Obviously something from Topper's Rum Distillery. We have something from Tijon, which is the perfumery that she went to. But let's just quickly go over the list and make sure that I didn't miss anything. But you guys will obviously see that there was way more in this box than what she has listed on this page. So we got our rum cake. I am super excited about that. That came in the book bag as well as the suitcase. We got the Dutch shoe Piggy Bank, pretty cute. The Dutch salt and pepper shakers, those 2 items only came in the full suitcase. We got the wet bag, the sequin wet bag, that's fun, and the airplane footrest, those came in both book bag and full suitcase. The Merci apron only came in the full suitcase. Lots of fashion jewelry, that comes in both size boxes. We got the Dutch ceramic earrings only in the suitcase. Those are very sweet, and it's cute that it came in that little bottle. It says we have a cinnamon infused cup rest. I don't see that, but that doesn't mean that it's not in here, and I will definitely find it and show it to you guys over on Instagram. We got the beaded abalone shell necklace, the perfume, I think that's the most special item in here, a blue and purple bracelet, our Stroopwafels, our Dutch Christmas ornament, our assorted Dutch and French candy, our soap, and our pot holder. So I'm not seeing the pot holder or the cup rest, but like I said, that doesn't mean it's not in there, and we got so much extra stuff in here. So I'm super excited about this box, and now that I've finally opened it, I can finally start enjoying all of the amazing treats. Let me know in the comments below if you've had the opportunity to visit St. Martin, if you have a preference, Dutch or French side. We don't have to take sides. And if you are looking forward to the next destination, which is Colombia, which I am definitely looking forward to. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Definitely join us on the next destination, and I'll see you very, very soon in my next unboxing.